Welcome back to Lord Gizmo. Today, you are going to witness the complete transformation of a broken-down bus into a fully functional luxury home on wheels. Every inch of this build happens right before your eyes. The first step is simple. Every seat gets removed to create an open space. Bus seats bolted hard into the floor with heavy-duty fasteners built to survive thousands of miles of rough road. So, workers bring in power tools to break them loose one by one. Every bracket and mount bolted to the floor gets removed as well, leaving the surface completely clean and flat. The luggage racks run the full length of the bus ceiling, bolted into the overhead frame at multiple points. These racks are built tough. They're designed to hold heavy bags on long highway runs so they don't come out easily. Each rack is unbolted from its mounting points and carefully lowered down. Bus luggage racks are more than just storage shelves. They house built-in speakers, reading lights, air vents, and even call button panels, all integrated directly into the rack unit. After unbolting, the luggage racks are carefully lowered down. But these aren't just simple shelves, as they house built-in speakers, reading lights, air vents, and sometimes a small screen or call button panel, all mounted along the rack unit. Now, it is time to remove the batteries located in the side compartment outside the bus. Years of rust on the bolts and brackets make them incredibly stubborn to remove. These new batteries replace the old ones to run the bus engine. The heating unit mounted along the wall comes out next. Turning a bus into a living space means you can take your home anywhere, and that's what makes this build so fascinating. But what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The heating unit behind the driver's seat is next in line. It sits tucked in tight, but the removal process is the same as before. A few fasteners later, it's out, and the space is already starting to open up. Bus heating units work just like a car heater. Hot engine coolant flows through a small radiator inside the unit, and a fan pushes warm air toward the passengers. The next step is ripping up the old floor. Bus floors are typically built from plywood sheets laid over a steel frame, with a rubber mat on top for grip and durability. There is no need to remove the rubber matting and plywood separately, since the two are firmly bonded together. He gets in with a pry bar and pulls both layers up at once, using simple leverage to break the bond and lift them clean off the steel frame beneath. Wondering what's beneath this floor? Underneath is nothing but the large luggage compartment, typically used for storing heavy bags on long routes. It'll be very interesting to see what he does with that space. As the floorboards are long and heavy, it makes sense to break them into sections and take them out of the bus one by one. Now, it is the turn of the floor on the other side. And while he gets to work, make sure you subscribe to Lord Gizmo for more builds like this one. There are plenty of builds just like this one in the pipeline. And Lord Gizmo uploads several videos a week. Each one with a detailed breakdown that you won't find anywhere else. Before rebuilding goes any further, they make sure the engine is fully functional. A test drive is a must to check how the engine performs. Taking advantage of the test drive, he takes the bus to a location where welding work can be done with ease. Here, they are removing the elevated floor section of the bus, which sits about 5 inches above the central walking area. The upper frame is cut away, and a new frame is built down to the same level as the rest of the floor. This creates a consistent, flat surface across the entire bus, a solid foundation for everything that comes next. After welding, the sharp edges and weld spatter left behind are always ground down and sanded smooth. This is standard practice in any metalwork. Now it is time to spray paint the entire frame. It gives the metalwork a clean, uniform finish, and more importantly, it protects the bare steel from rust. Bare metal exposed to moisture will begin to corrode quickly, so this coat of paint acts as a protective barrier that keeps the frame solid for years to come. After the paint dries, he lays down new plywood panels across the frame. A lightweight yet strong material that sits flat, holds fasteners well, and provides a solid base for the finished flooring on top. These wool fibers packed into the wall cavities serve as a thermal barrier between the living space and the outside world. Otherwise, the thin steel shell of the bus would make the interior freezing in winter and unbearable in summer. The insulation material is pressed firmly into every cavity between the steel ribs, making sure there are no gaps left exposed that could let outside temperatures through. Buses have roof hatches primarily for emergency ventilation and as a safety exit in case the main doors cannot be opened. In a bus-to-home conversion, these hatches are typically removed and resealed or replaced because they are a major source of heat loss, drafts, and potential water leaks. Next, he constructs a custom awning window for the bus, starting by filling the cavity around the opening with silicone gel to create a watertight seal. The entire window frame is then crafted using a computer-controlled cutting tool that shapes the frame with precise, consistent dimensions. Once the frame is securely in place, he gets the window glass ready to fit into the frame. Awning windows are a popular choice in mobile living spaces for their tight seal, easy operation, and weather-resistant design. Instead of keeping the original bus windows, those openings are filled in with solid metal panels, creating a flat, insulated wall surface in their place. These metal panels are cut with precision at the exact locations where the new windows are planned. A critical step that ensures the window frames sit flush and seal properly against the wall. This is how the bus looks from the outside after the new metal panels are fitted over the original windows area. The metal frames are finished in black to give the exterior a seamless, luxury appearance. He removes the old branding from the exterior using a steam gun. The steam gun directs intense heat and moisture directly onto the vinyl wrap or adhesive lettering, softening the glue underneath and making it easy to peel away cleanly. To truly transform this bus into a luxury home, the exterior must be as good as the interior. Next, 15mm thick plywood panels are fitted directly over the wool insulation, enclosing it within the wall and creating a clean, solid interior surface ready for finishing. In professional bus conversions, furniture is almost always fabricated outside the bus in a dedicated workshop. Each piece is spray painted and sanded to a smooth, clean finish before being carried back in. Once inside, everything is assembled in its final position for a precise, high-quality fit. The workshop-built furniture is now taking shape inside the bus. Overhead cabinets, drawer units, a built-in countertop workspace, floor-to-ceiling shelving, fitted wall panels, and a large platform bed frame, all coming together to define a fully functional living space. Attention now shifts to the dashboard, one of the most visible and heavily used parts of any vehicle, so getting it right matters. He starts by thoroughly cleaning the surface to remove years of grime and grease before applying a fresh coat of paint. A new steering wheel and updated dashboard components are then fitted, bringing the driver's area in line with the luxury standard of the rest of the build. A CNC machine is a computer-controlled cutting tool that can cut, shape, and carve wood panels with extreme precision. For overhead cabinets, the CNC machine cuts each panel, the sides, back, shelves, and decorative front fascia, to exact dimensions from a digital design file. This ensures every piece fits together perfectly without the human error that comes with manual cutting and measuring. The result is a clean, professional finish that would take a skilled carpenter much longer to achieve by hand. A transformation like this does not just take money and willpower, it takes real knowledge and skill. Make sure to check out the channel Keenan Kainar, where every step of this build is covered in full detail. He builds this overhead compartment using the same plywood panels used throughout the rest of the build, cutting and shaping each piece to follow the curved front profile of the bus. The side sections are enclosed as storage cabinets with wooden frames. While the center section is left open with a precisely cut opening sized to fit the air conditioning unit flush into the ceiling. The whole unit is then sanded, painted, and finished to match the rest of the interior seamlessly. This is already looking incredible, but the best is still to come. This white fabric is applied permanently to the plywood wall panels, and it makes all the difference. This kind of soft wall lining is what gives the interior that premium, hotel-like feel, rather than a plain painted surface. But fitting it is far from easy. It has to be carefully tucked around every cabinet and precisely cut out at each window opening for a clean, seamless finish. Once the fabric is in place, wooden frames are fitted around each window, opening directly over the tucked edges. A finishing touch that significantly elevates the overall look of the interior. The roof hatch and the glass panels above the dashboard get the same treatment, bringing the whole interior together into a look that is cozy, luxurious, and impossible to ignore. A router table uses a spinning cutting bit to carve precise, consistent edge profiles, creating clean, smooth edges that give the finished cabinetry a polished, professional look. Each panel is carefully sanded and spray painted white before it goes anywhere near the bus. Back inside, the team works together to mount the overhead storage doors and ceiling panels, holding each component in perfect alignment. These overhead units are designed to maximize storage without eating into the open, spacious feel of the interior. And in a compact living space, that balance is everything. These rich wood panels are cut and fitted as countertops for the kitchen, covering the stove area, wash basin, and every other surface in between. The countertop surfaces are thoroughly sanded smooth because no amount of lacquer or varnish can hide an uneven or rough surface underneath. A clear lacquer or varnish is typically sprayed over wood veneer to enhance its natural grain. Deepen the color and give it a smooth, rich finish that is also protected against moisture, heat, and daily wear. These laminate wood flooring planks are about to bring a whole new warmth and character to the interior. Each plank features a click lock system along its edges, allowing them to snap together tightly without the need for nails or glue. That white sheet underneath the laminate is an underlay, a thin foam padding that sits between the plywood and the flooring above. It absorbs surface imperfections, reduces foot noise, and adds a small layer of thermal insulation. It also acts as a moisture barrier, preventing dampness from rising up through the subfloor and warping the laminate planks over time. Cutting laminate panels around curved or rounded edges is one of the trickiest parts of any flooring job. And each piece has to be carefully traced and cut to follow the exact curve of the surface it meets. An aluminum strip is fitted along the floor edge, a clean, practical trim piece that covers the gap between the laminate flooring and the wall. Giving the floor a neat, finished edge that also protects the laminate from lifting at the sides. This single door will elevate the entire aesthetic of the space. But first, it gets a rich brown coat of paint to match the wooden accents throughout the interior. A mirror is then fitted behind its decorative abstract design. This is the bathroom door, and it is nothing short of a work of art. A flowing, organic wooden frame with sweeping curves and cutouts fills the entire door panel, with mirror glass fitted behind each opening. It looks less like a bathroom door and more like a sculptural centerpiece that happens to lead somewhere private. Now it is time to fit this compact washing machine into its designated spot inside the bus. Here comes the mattress, the final touch that turns a beautifully built platform into a real bed. The bus gets a brand new vinyl wrap. The vinyl wrap is applied panel by panel, starting with the larger flat surfaces and working toward the edges and curves. The wrap is carefully stretched and smoothed onto the surface using a squeegee to push out any air bubbles. Then trimmed precisely along every edge with a blade for a clean, seamless finish. The bus is wrapped in clean white vinyl as its new exterior finish. The green covering you see being peeled away is actually the protective film that comes laminated over the white vinyl during manufacturing. Once that green protective layer is removed, the crisp, glossy white surface underneath is revealed in its final form. If you are still with us, you are exactly the kind of person who appreciates a build like this. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. The total cost of this entire build comes in at 520,000 Turkish lira. That is just under 11,300 US dollars for a fully equipped luxury mobile home built from the ground up. He cuts the white fabric and tailors it to an exact size. And it is already clear this is going to be something special. The fabric is pulled tightly around the wooden frame, smoothed on every side, and secured firmly underneath without a single wrinkle. Wait till you see the finished result. The results speak for themselves. A master bedroom with a full-size bed and sliding door. A compact bathroom. A sofa by the window, a dining table, and a mounted TV screen. This bus has everything a person needs to live comfortably on the road.